If ZINASU is to win the election today, I'm going to parade this campus in my birthday suit.
Yeah, what's happening, guys? How are you doing? It's been a long and tedious day here at the University of Zimbabwe, and guess what? I can talk to you guys. Are just seeing people all around. There's a lot of commotion, there's a lot of activity that's happening today. It's a different day at the University of Zimbabwe, but yeah, man, I'm talking too much because it was a blast of a day here, guys. Welcome to Newsday's Heart and Soul, and we are streaming live. My name is DJ Mambo the King, and yeah, welcome to the podcast. But today is a different podcast. Guess what? You're seeing background. In my background, we have security, asset protection services here at the University of Zimbabwe. I'm sure you can see at the back there, they are here. There was an SRC election, 2022 SRC election. It is what was happening. So these guys, Bamukuona over this side, these are the supporters, the fans, the voters, the students at the University of Zimbabwe. Annually, there should be an SRC election, Student Representative Council election, where people have to vote for 3 candidates, the presidential, secretariat, and your faculty rep. And let me tell you guys, the presidential election was tough. The results are not yet out as of now. This is around 4:15, and it's a Friday, the 1st of July. It's around 4:15. And the election results are not yet out, but we had 3 candidates. That were campaigning. So yeah, guys, now we want to get to interview the people. What is the election fever? What is happening right now at the University of Zimbabwe? Who is voting for who thinks who is gonna win? So yeah, it's not yet post-election. We are still in the election vibe. We're still in the election mood. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe as well to DJ Mambo Podcast as well, and also Heart and Soul, and also Newsday Live, Alpha Media Holdings. So yeah, right now, let's go in the streets. But I'll give you more detail as the things progress, as we get current updates. But as you can see, right now, the students have been pushed to this side, and they've created barrier over this side and another one at that side for the security forces, so that students cannot go over that side. Why? For security reasons. In 2019, the reason why all this is happening now is because in 2019, there was an election, post-election violence that happened, and it broke out around 7 p.m. So there was a lot of violence. That's why we're having security forces. And also, I think in your images right now, you can see that in the background, there is a riot police track that is over there, that side. These are the reinforcements that the University of Zimbabwe security forces have made. So yeah, guys, without wasting much of your time, I know you want to go there, you want to see who's doing who's campaigning for who's wearing what, the election vibe. So right now, let's go to the Masistons with Wagwan. And we are streaming live. We just got in touch with a member of ZINASU, Zimbabwe National Students Union. Is that the one? Yeah. So guys, what's the election mood? What's happening? And how are you feeling so far? Who do you think is going to win? Definitely you're gonna say your SGs and So in terms of, on a scale of 10, which points are you gonna give your presidential candidate?
It's obvious, 9 over 10.
9 over 10.
Yeah,
so you're saying that ZICOSU is not going to win this election, 2022. Now let's come to the violence mode that we've now seen members of the security forces around. Do you fear that these guys are going to attack students, or students are going to be, violent after the elections results have been out? Are you safe with them around?
Yeah, we are, because we are not violent. So yeah, I mean maybe yours house is ZINASU. Yeah, okay with everything.
You're okay with everything?
Yeah.
So you guys are really prepared for these elections with Tushkapakdar?
Yeah, we were.
And your SGs, you are very confident that they are going to win as well?
Yeah.
Definitely, man. Thanks, my guy. So yeah, you're just hearing it, guys. These are ZINASU people who are claiming and they are affirming that this election they are going to win. So we're just bringing you the live updates. You don't know who's going to win. Right now, they are currently at the SU. The votes are being counted in the Students' Union over the side. I'm sure that image is on your screens right now. They are showing you the part of the SU building where the elections votes are being counted, and their security forces as well, and a lot of political officers who are there. So yeah, let's stay in the streets and see whom we are going to interview next. Who is Msengi? Yeah. Is your SG, Secretary General candidate. So are you guys confident that he's going to win?
Yeah, we are
confident. Let's talk about now the security issues. We are seeing that they are members of the Zimbabwe Republic Police. Do you think they are really necessary to be here at the University of Zimbabwe, or they are not necessary? We have our own adequate security that's going to reinforce themselves when violence starts.
We think it's necessary.
It's necessary because we get the other party. Our ways they going to issues besides that violence. So that kana takuzofara takuzoungana atizodese avazotitidzwa vangu vachingoita pesa apa tatichiti because vanhu vezikosu vakangoona vanhu vezinasa vachita vanoita chavandaita sei uye vachikanganisa vanorutu saka zviri necessary, but hatisi kuzoti zviri necessary in favor of us here kana kuti because tinogona kutozoitwa mavictims navo since vari vanhu vagara vari associated pachavo vachita vanonge vachiita.
Thanks guys, really appreciate your time and we hope the best candidate wins. Alright, thanks for your time. And I just want to hear your opinions on this current election. What is the environment like here at the University of Zimbabwe today?
I like election because like when they expect to go by election, I got so election I just go, but I find out so sweet. I find out so sweet.
It's okay.
I don't think they're sufficient because it's going to get violent.
Why would it get violent though?
It always does.
It always does. Yeah. But last year it didn't get violent, right? In 2019, that's when it get violent.
Because people were not here. Because we used to come like in numbers, in small numbers. So
you're confident. So which are you? Do you belong to any union or not? Or you're just a neutral person?
No, I belong to ZICOSU.
To ZICOSU. So you guys, are you comfortable and are you confident that your candidates are going to win?
Yes.
For real?
Yeah.
So you've already voted?
Yes.
You're a registered student?
Yes.
Nice. Thanks my sister for your time. Okay, cool. Sakamira say, election is risky, Ranas. My t-shirts? Chema t-shirts shit. Asigo vota ma vota zweni. Asima ido ma t-shirts.
T-shirts nekep.
Saka munovotera munhu because mapiwa chicken in a red t-shirt cannot you vote for the ideology that the person is bringing to the table.
Yeah, we vote for the vision that person has. No, that's not.
But then my t-shirts was ango to
supplement.
Supplement. Thanks for your time, my guy. Really appreciate it. Okay. All right. KG. So KG, I didn't know you were also involved in student politics.
Yeah, I'm involved. ZICOSU.
ZICOSU.
Yes.
So today, what's the general feel that you have about the election?
I'm quite nervous to know who's going to win, but I believe ZICOSU is going to win.
You believe ZICOSU is going to win?
Yes.
So you've already voted?
Yeah, I've voted.
What about the violence that normally, erupts here at the University of Zimbabwe, where people end up chasing each other, beating each other up? What do you have to say about that? What's your comment about that?
I think people have to control themselves because we might end up losing lives, of which that's not what we expect as students. We need to calm down whenever we hear the results.
So let's talk about the political ideology. Do you feel like your manifesto, you guys, was adequate enough for the students to actually vote for you?
Yes.
It was adequate enough.
It was adequate enough.
Good luck to you guys, and we hope that the election results is going to be fair.
Okay.
Thank you for your time. Sharp. How are you guys?
Hi.
How are you? You good? So yeah, guys, as you can see, we're still live on Newsday, Sergeant So, and we are still in we are in the election mode, as you can see. So guys, how was your day?
Oh, that was okay.
It was okay.
Not complaining, full of fun, energy. Yeah.
So I've heard you guys are the ones who are animal chicken in and stuff.
Yeah.
So matojika. So currently, this election mode, how do you feel about it? Are you confident that you guys are going to win?
Yes, we are overconfident that we're going to win. It's Chiwa. If it's not Chiwa, then who else? Chiwa to the people. Chiwa for you, Zed.
Okay, definitely, you heard it, guys. The election results are going to be announced tonight, 1 July. No Paruko announced, but tonight. So yeah, guys, we don't know who's going to win. We hope that the best candidate and the best man that the people have voted for is going to win. So stay tuned. Don't go anywhere. Hello guys, how are you? Muripo. Ariseko maji. Zugu fire. Ariseko election. Election ripo. Mavota. Mashachi? T-shirt. So ndo yakuti ase kuvotere kana mavota. Mavota kudara. Oh, mashaya maticket. Oh, I see. Royal. I'm seeing like there's some stuff happening. So like I told you guys, there are various tactics that are being implemented here. As you can see in the background, there's a combi that's distributing stuff to people. Yeah, so these are some of the tactics that these guys are employing to actually lure students to come and vote. There are t-shirts, there's chicken in that these students, they are grabbing. There's a lot, there are sweets, a lot of things. But we don't know, these are students, intellectual students, who are running after chicken in, who are running after t-shirts, who are running after a lot of things. We don't understand it at times, but it is an election moment. You just have to do what you have to do to garner some votes. And as you can see here at the background, there are these things. Yeah, as you can see. So as you can see, these are some of the crates that have been used. I heard that they delivered the food where I've heard, and you can see over that side, more of those crates, they're being dropped off right now, and students are actually running off there, as you can see. Hello, and some cousins here as well. So yeah, chill. Royal, that's a combi that's actually, distributing stuff to students, as you can see there, and students are running after those things, those crates. There is, the chicken which is being dropped, t-shirts, drinks, a lot of stuff that students are actually running after. So here I'm joined by Mr. Patrick Ndoa. Yes. He's a very well-known student here at the University of Zimbabwe. Mr. Patrick Ndoa.
Yes.
Good news. I've also been joined by the outgoing main secretary general here at the University of Zimbabwe. Jack Bauer. Jacob Chigandiwa,
yes.
Who is the outgoing, is a medical student, who is the outgoing SRC main secretary general. Mr. Jack,
yes, sir.
What's your view on this election? How is the environment?
This election, it was sort of 50-50. Munangagwa chamisa way of doing things, that's it.
So what about the violence? How are students controlling themselves?
So far, compared to the last elections, so far everything zvanga zviri normal, hapana violence yakanya, but pangone bad news dzatangangonzwawo dzekuti ZICOSU yainyeberwa kuti yarova vanhu, while isiriyo ZICOSU pakangoita vamwe vanhu vaida kutanisha image, ndozvatangangonzwa edu pakarohwa vanhu, but kuti iyi ZICOSU here yakarohwa vanhu for sure,
there's no evidence.
Hapana evidence.
Mr. Patingdo,
Yes.
how are you? How are you?
100%.
So what's your general election mood and view right now?
Right now, I think I'm just calm and chilled compared to the previous years. I think this year they try to contain.
You're one of the most influential people here at the University of Zimbabwe, and everybody knows you.
Okay, I didn't know about that.
all right, thank you, sir.
I didn't know about that.
So let's talk about the political ideology. Do you feel like the manifestos that were delivered by the aspiring presidential candidates and secretary generals were enough and adequate enough to actually make the students say we are going to vote for this person?
Well, I feel like students don't really look into the manifestos. They look into who they want, and at the same time, they also look into which union they want to vote for. They don't really look into the manifestos. But I had enough time to really look closely to the manifestos. Honestly speaking, Darlington Chiwa's manifesto was on point. The one that he created, which was 3 pages, it was on point. If he manages to win and deliver what he actually mentioned in the manifesto, I think he will be getting somewhere.
Yes. Thank you, let's say. So yeah, we appreciate your time, man.
Thank you so much. Yo.
As we've just heard, guys, we've just met some pretty nice looking ladies here who are dressed up in some ZINASU outfits. How are you ladies? How's the day?
It's been good. It's all ZINASU, all the one ZINASU.
So guys, I just want to ask one question before you leave. I've heard, I think I've seen you on camera, some people they were trying to abuse or touch you in some other form of ways that's indecent. What's your take, especially you, what's your take on that? I was seeing you very active today. What's your take on that? I think you were involved in some skirmish with someone else.
Well, for me, I was kind of like blamed that I was involved in a fight because they couldn't pick the actual person who got into a fight. So, because they didn't want to be defeated, they just came and picked me and accused me that I was the one who beat up the person, yet it wasn't me. So my mates fought for me. That's why it looked like a scramble, because they were trying to fight for me.
News has it that this is the SG's companion, so as to say. So my sister, this is crazy on camera. But my sister, what's your general view about the election and what's your view on it?
I think the ZINASU side is being bullied. And I'm so devastated, guys, because Nagapinda Nemoyo, one ZINASU.
So you're really confident that your candidates are going to win?
Yeah, it's obvious.
But how do you function? Your companion here is from the other side, from the other union, and you're from the other union, and you're here, touchy. This is campus lifestyle, guys. You know what's up? It's your host, DJ Mambo the King. This is what you find at the University of Zimbabwe. Good lifestyle, Asbonge. So yeah, we are still on. It's a podcast. Remember, this is not a news bulletin. It's a podcast. That's what we're doing. So yeah, let's get in the streets. I want to get you on my camera and just speak about the election fever. So I have this fellow cadre here. This fellow cadre here belongs to ZICOSU, Zimbabwe Congress of Students Union. How are you, sir? Can you briefly introduce yourself to our viewers out there?
So my name is Tamuka Kanyayo, known as Commander Lacoste, from the Zimbabwe Congress Student Union, the giant, in fact the only giant student union in Zimbabwe and abroad. When we say abroad, we say of SADC, we say of AU. It's well known. Zimbabwe Congress Student Union, which is well known as ZICOSU, is known for its good deeds to the students. That's why it is the darling of the students. That's why it is the giant student union in this nation and abroad. So today, the University of Zimbabwe, we are very proud of it, of Zimbabwe Congress Union, the performance and everything.